Man, what up, y'all? This is your boy. It's your boy Ace here. Welcome to Track and Ace, man. This is a rough night. This one was rough. This might be my toughest night since I've been watching track and field, man. I've been watching track and field since 1996, man. So I go back a long ways, man. But now, I remember when I watched track and field during the 1996 Olympics, watching Michael Johnson, man, and fell in love with the sport ever since, man. And just love the sport, man. Love the Olympics as well. Fell in love with the Olympics after that point. And nearly 30 years later, man, I never fell in love with an athlete as much as far as in track and field. Because the first ever athlete I truly watched was Michael Jordan. And then it kind of went from there with my love for sports, But I never watched someone who just got my heart as far as like just taking my love for track and field to the next level. And that was Abby Steiner when I saw her in her junior year of high school, man. My friend, I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it when he gave me this video, and he told me, "Hey, man, watch this girl from Dublin, Ohio, man. She's a fucking beast." And I remember watching her, and I was just like, "Damn, man, I never seen a white girl run that fast before." And I had just watched Daphne Shippers get a 21.63 like 2 years before I watched Abby for the first time, man. I didn't ever think I'd see that again when I saw from Daphne Shippers. I said that's like a unicorn right there, in the shorter distances in this sport. And but then when I saw Abby, I was like, wow, this is an American white girl doing this on this track, bro. And then I watched her again the following year and learned more about her, and I was like, man, this girl, in about another 7 years, we could watch her in Paris, man, at the Olympics. And it's been on her ride ever since, man. But then she got a couple of injuries in college, kind of stunted things, and then we had the glimmer of hope again in 2022, and she had a season for the ages as a collegiate star, man, and still holds the record in the 200 as a collegiate star, 21.80, man. And McKenzie Long was just short of it this year. Somebody's gonna break it, but to get to today and be thinking about, because I knew back then, I was like, man, her first shot at the Olympics will be 2024 in Paris. To get to today and it not happen is it's tough. Today is one of those days. It was so nerve-wracking for me to watch this race that it took me about 3 hours. I stayed away from the results. But I was a nervous wreck. I tried to avoid this race as much as possible, and I didn't see any spoilers. I wasn't really on YouTube, so I wouldn't get spoiled. I was watching some boxing and a couple of other things, watching some soccer and stuff like that. I was watching a couple of other things while I was trying to just get away from track and field because I didn't really want to watch it until I could zone out and just watch it. 3 hours later, I put it on. I saw the skies and they were dark and gray. I said, boy, this don't look good. When I saw them skies, man, I said something's not right about this. This is not gonna go well. It was an immediate feeling like all of the confidence that I had coming out of last night, I can't explain it, guys, but it just went away. Cause something was telling me I'm a play this race and I'm not gonna be happy with the results. And there you go. I wasn't happy with these results. I was very disappointed. And I just knew when I saw them dark gray skies, man, I said this is not gonna be Abby's day. This is not gonna be Abby's day at all. It's gonna be a tough one. This is gonna be a tough one. And it's even worse for Tim Hall's team, man. Her training partner, Christian Coleman, 4th place behind Aria Knight, man. Damn. Like, that's life. That, you know what that is? That's life right there, bro. That's life. That's life. Even Christian Coleman, he had a tough trials. And I'm feeling for him as well, man. I'm like, damn, Christian Coleman didn't even have a good trials, bro. Came in 4th behind the 20-year-old Aria Knight, man. But it just ain't your time. It just ain't your time, man. And that's what tonight was. It just ain't your time. And for us, we're going to have to take a L, man. For those of us that been riding the Abby train, we just going to have to take this L, man. I'm proud of my boy Trill County Track, though. He still sent in a video. He gave his thoughts. Salute to Trill County Track, man, because, man, I know we getting it from the haters right now. We are getting it from the haters, bro. I already got smashed by a few of them tonight, man. We're getting it. We're getting it, but we're used to it, man, because we had to go through this last year, man. So it ain't like, it's anything new for us, but we gonna ride for Abby, man. We gonna ride for Abby. We not getting off this train. People trying to tell us to give up. Let's give up. Let's stop doing this. They want us to do that. They want us to do that. They want us to get out of the way, but we're not. We're not. We're gonna stay. We gonna stay in there, man, because we know how this thing works, man. There's always a bright and sunny day to come in the future, bro. We're gonna get our last laugh when it's time, man. This is a movie. We're in a movie right now. We're in a movie right now. We're gonna get our day. When our day comes, it's gonna come. And right now we just have to go through the pain. That's what life is all about, man. It's all about going through the pain first before you can get the joy. And that's what we're going through right now. We're going through it. And it is what it is, man. It was rough, man. I watched Salute to City is Mag. City is Mag, Let's Stop Run. I didn't want to use their videos. Fuck Flow Track, because they gave me a copyright strike in the past, so fuck them. But City is Mag, Let's Stop Run. I want to be respectful to them. I didn't want to use the video on my channel, even if it was in fair use without no audio. I'm gonna be respectful to them because I really respect their content and that they delivered the interview the best way they could on their YouTube channel. So I'm gonna just direct down the comment section to kind of go to their channels and watch Abby's interview, and it was heartbreaking, man. Watching her interview, man. I wanted to cry with her. She got emotional, couldn't really keep her tears in at one point in the interview. That was rough, man. That right there was rough. Watching that was rough. It almost got me, man. I didn't fully tear up, but I was about to, man. I was like, damn, man, because it's been a long 2 years. Like, a lot of people don't understand. It's been a long 2 years for us, bro. It's been a long 2 years. For those of us that's covering her, it's been a long 2 years, man. And it's one of those things where it's just like you feel it, and it's just like, damn, man, like, this shit is real, bro. Like, because I even seen it in gymnastics last night. I was just watching gymnastics last night, man. I was just watching gymnastics last night, man. And we went through the same thing over on the gymnastics side, man. We went through the same thing on the gymnastics side, bro. And it's like, damn, all over again. All over again. You know what I mean? Same thing. We just went through it over there. And to go through it right now, man. I mean, when you saw those 3 girls last night, well, early in the week, Scott Bailey, she got hurt early in the week. Then last night, Sha'Carri Jones and then Caeleb Dressel. I haven't gotten an update on how Caeleb Dressel's doing or if Sha'Carri Jones going to be able to compete tomorrow, but damn, you worked that hard to get to the Olympics, man, and that's an opportunity that comes from once every 4 years, man, and then when you don't get there, dog, it's like, man, you know. Because here's the thing, man, the people that's laughing at us and stuff like that, man, they don't realize, like, damn, how it feels to be on the other side. How it actually feels to be on the other side when you're the loser. And you got to go through it, you know, because this is stuff that, like, Noah Lyles was talking about, like, when he went through his depression. And how he had to come out of it, you know what I mean? And, like, just that turmoil that you got to go through, you know, and pick yourself back up, man. It's like, man, you know, it's rough. It's rough. It's rough, man. Like, it's unspeakable, but it's like, it's so rough to have to go through this, man. And it is what it is, but, you know, you got to go through it, man. You got to go through it, man. You know, sometimes you dealt the cards you're dealt, man. You just got to deal with it, man. But it was tough, man. It was tough seeing that from them girls last night, and then, you know, today going through it with Abby and Christian Coleman, and just like, because the thing about it is, like, I'm super happy for Area 9, man, after the shit he went through as a 20-year-old to actually make this team. That Parker Valby missing the 5K team but making the team through the 10K. You know, so it kind of evened out a little bit seeing Parker Valby. And I'm down a little money in boxing too, because I was watching boxing, man, trying to bet on that, and I lost the last match. Just had, you know, bet has been rough for me the last couple of days, so I'm really feeling the losing effects right. I feel like such a loser right now, man. I can't tell you, I feel like a loser right now, man. But back to Abby though, man. Like, this was rough. This was rough. Like, I don't give a damn about the race, man. Congratulations to Gabby Thomas, Brittany Brown. I told you about Brittany Brown, man, and McKenzie Long, man. Congratulations to them, but I really don't care about that race, man. I'm focused in on Abby in the future, man. The good thing about today rather than last year is that last year was absolutely devastating, man. When she got hurt the way she did and had to get surgery, and having to shut down her season, at least we get a chance to see her the rest of the season. And I you know, on this channel, I've been telling y'all, man, like, if she don't make the team, there's always the rest of the season, and it can just kind of get ready for 2028. Because, you know, as good as it would have been for Abby to actually got into the Olympics, I still didn't have her really winning the medal, but I think she could have got to the final, though. But I think, hey, you got a real good cushion here. You got 4 years to get to wherever you need to get to with the training and all of that. And to start feeling better about yourself and getting into top form, man. Britton Wilson also went through the same thing, man. I feel for Britton Wilson as well. Britton Wilson's another collegiate star with Abby that's had a rough time with the injuries and stuff like that. And so I'm feeling for both of them, but both of them will be back. You know, both of them just gotta hold their heads up high. Just hold your heads up high, man. You know, it's a dark time right now, but hold your heads up high, man. You know, just hold your heads up high, and better days will come, man. And you know, Abby has something to be ashamed of. Nothing to be ashamed of, man. You know, you did your best. You did your best. You got a late start. You got a later start than usual. You really need, when you prepare for an Olympics, you need a lot more time. You need a lot more time to really be ready in that form. But you know, the great thing right now is going forward, First of all, I want to say this. I don't think she'll see a heat like this for a while. She won't see a heat like this for years. Probably into the next Olympics. Next Olympic trials. She won't see another heat like this for a while. This will be the deepest heat that anybody will see for a while in the 200. Because going forward, things are going to get so, you know how it is in between Olympics. Things get spread out. The stars get spread out. A lot of the stars don't race in the same races that you race in during that period of time. So things get really spread out a lot in the sport of track and field. So Gabby Thomas, this will probably be her peak. She probably will never be this fast again when we see her next time. And if she races in 2028, she'll be 31 just like Jenna Prandini and losing her speed. So the girls that's older than Abby would definitely be out of the way. And there's some questions. You know what? I'm not even going to, Sha'Carri's going through the same thing Abby went through. She's not able to double, but at least she's going to the Olympics in the individual event. But Sha'Carri didn't make it either. But, with Sha'Carri, I was saying to myself after seeing her today, I said, man, maybe she just need to leave the 200 alone. Maybe just leave the 200 alone and just mess with the 100, man, because even though she does have a bronze medal in this event, I just feel like, man, you could have really saved your legs, for the Olympics, man. Really saved your legs for the Olympics. And not even taking this 200. Like, she might have been able to get one more tune-up in the 100 before the Olympics, one of these weeks coming up. It just got another little run and went from there, man, but we'll see what she does, and we'll see what she does from there. And as far as McKenzie Long and Brittany Brown, it remains to be seen if they can keep this level up. Because now the challenge is not so much just whatever you do this year in Paris. It's going to be what are you going to do the year after this? Because McKenzie's legs won't be as warmed up as they was right now. Collegiate stars always have an advantage because their legs are warmed up. So what's going to be a McKenzie? What's going to be a Brittany Brown? Will Brittany Brown be another Navia battle? You make one appearance and that's it. Like, these are things that we got to ask, because the one consistent face that you're always going to see in the 200s is Abby Steiner. Like, over the next 4 years, the one consistent face that you're going to see is Abby Steiner's face. And I was even saying, we'll probably talk more about this in the future. Maybe I'll do a separate video on it. The 400. Should Abby also be doubling in the 400 going forward as well? Maybe dip her toes, because the 400 ain't easy either. It's not easy either. But I do think she could be a pretty good runner in the 400. I wish there was a 300 meter race. I really wish there was a 300 that was established, because I think Abby with her stamina will outlast a lot of these girls in the 300. But also shout out to Jenna Prandini, man. Shout out to her, man. She ran pretty good. Jenna Mays as well. Jadyn Mays, man. But really shout out to Jenna Prandini. It might be the last time we see her in an Olympic final like this. I don't know if she's going to still be racing at 35. I don't know if she's going to be racing at 35 in the next 4 years, but it's been an honor to see Jenna Prandini, though. 2-time Olympian, man. So shout out to her, man. But I'm going to be doing another video, man. We're going to be really talking about Abby's future. Tomorrow, I'm going to do another long video tomorrow. So I'm going to try to just go ahead and wrap this one up, man. But just speaking to Abby right now, man, like, Abby, you got this, man. Just hold on. This is the best I felt about you in 2 years. You're starting to get back in your top form. You got momentum right now. You actually got momentum. Just finish this season up as strong as you can. Get a lot of first place victories, man. Get your confidence back up, man, and show people why you're really one of the top 5 200 meter runners in the world, not just the country. You inspired our local Ohioan named Myra Scott, who's coming onto the scene. She's going to be going to college at USC in the fall. Myra Scott, Mia Brahe-Pederson, she's on the way. Aria Pearce, these little white girls in the country that's looking up to you, man, you're inspiring them, man. Just keep going, man. Keep rocking the boat. Because one of them's going to get through, man. A lot of these racist pro black people, man, they don't think y'all can keep up in this sport. But y'all gonna show them one day though, man. Y'all gonna really show them one day, man. So just hang in there. You're tough. I know you're tough. It's tough right now, but you got a good support system. You've been loyal to your coach, Tim Hall, man. You and Christian Coleman just got to get back in the lab and see what y'all did wrong, man, because y'all both got it, man. Push each other if y'all can. Push each other, man. Like, make this an opportunity to just kind of use this as motivation, man. Use this as motivation. Like, I want to get back and get these bitches. That's what all you got to say. I'm going to go back and I'm going to root for them at the Olympics, but I'm going to go get them too on the track. I'm working my way to get all three of them. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who beat you in the past, Sha'Carri too. This stands for Sha'Carri too. Because you still got to beat Sha'Carri. Go beat these girls, bro. Go beat these girls. Go let them know you here, man. Like, you know, just use this as motivation. Run angry every time you out there. Just run angry. Like, you don't care about nobody that's on that track surface. You just going to keep winning and working your way back up. Because that's all you can do right now is just work your way back up, man. Because we gonna stick with you. We gonna stick with you. We ain't going nowhere, man. We ain't no front runners. We gonna stick with you, man. We gonna be here with you, dog. We gonna be here with you, man. I'm gonna keep covering your races until the day you retire, man. I'm gonna keep covering your races. Ain't nobody finna stop me over here. A lot of the haters, they just told me today to quit. They told me to quit. They told us to quit, bro. We ain't no quitters. We ain't no quitters. We gonna get back up. We stands up around here, man. We get back up off the ground and we keep fighting, man. Cause here's the thing. We winning our war, the more they see us fighting, the more they hate it. They hate it when they see us still going hard. When they see us going hard like that, they hate that shit. Because they want us to be done. They want to get us out of the way. Because they know, like for me and Trill County Track and a few other dudes that, you know, support Abby still to this day, they don't want our voices out there, especially as black men, bro. Especially as black men supporting a white girl. They don't want to see that. They hate that shit, bro. They want us to lose our voice in this community, but we not going nowhere, dog. They hate it, but we ain't going nowhere. We're not going nowhere. Just like a lot of us who side with Caitlin Clark, we ain't going nowhere, bro. We're not going nowhere. We staying in this game. We here. We are here. And we ain't going nowhere. Abby, baby girl, we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We gonna ride out. We gonna ride out. Alright. We're gonna get back to it, y'all. We're going to get back to it. I know I made some plans, film study and all of that stuff. I think we're still going to do that on the Patreon. If I get a chance, I think we're still going to do that on the Patreon. I'm losing a little bit of motivation. I ain't going to lie to y'all after seeing what happened to do that film study video. But we still got plans, man. And like I said, man, I'm looking forward to the rest of the races from Abby Steiner this season. We'll see what her next race is. Hopefully it's one of those diamond leads. There's a diamond lead for the 200 in London. I hope she takes that one, because she should be taking a race or two before the Olympic break. We'll see what she does, man. I don't think she's going to run next weekend, but maybe the weekend after that she gets back out there, or she waits until that London Diamond League meet, which is the weekend before the Olympics starts. So we'll see what happens, man. But I'm going to talk about Parker Valley next, man. Go ahead and give this video a like, share, subscribe. Any comments y'all got, put them down below, man. I'll see y'all later, man. Thank y'all for watching. Track and Ace.